Hello, my beautiful, handsome individuals. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Amy. So today we're going to be doing another June 2026 pick a card reading. I already uploaded a much more detailed June reading. So if you prefer longer, more in-depth readings, I definitely recommend checking that one out as well. This one's just going to be a little bit shorter, more straightforward, and we're just going to see what additional messages and energy come through for the month of June. So, in front of you, there are three different options to choose from. Take a second, relax, and pick the one that you feel the most drawn to intuitively. And if you feel guided to more than one, feel free to watch it. There's probably multiple messages in here for you today. And as always, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate your time and energy. All right, go ahead and choose your pile, and I'll see you at your timestamp. Hi, group one, those of you that chose a telescope. All right, I've gone ahead and pulled your oracle cards and your tarot cards just to save us some time. Okay, but I will be clarifying as we go along. So group one, some of you could be interested in astronomy or astrology. You'll be looking up at the skies. Okay, there is this wonderment going on with you. Now here with flow. Flow is about ebb and flow, right? Oh, this is the meandering river. Okay. So go with the flow. Don't resist. And let yourself feel the emotions so that you can release them, because you come into the month of June feeling like the Five of Cups. So there's this feeling like something is missing, sadness, grief, and it could be connected to something that was revealed. Something or someone was wearing a mask and it led to your disappointment. But here with telescope, you're able to see something more clearly. And what you're seeing is something that has you feeling like you don't like what you see, right? So that's how, if it sounds like you, let's keep going. And if it doesn't sound like your energy right now, you might want to pick a different group. All right, so here with financial center and justice, we've got waiting here as well. So this is in your challenge position. So some of you are waiting on decisions from someone regarding a loan, an investment. You're waiting for a payout. Some of you could be dealing with court matters. And if you're waiting on a positive outcome to your case, you might have to wait because something feels like it's delayed, and this, whatever this is going to come back towards the end of the month to be revisited. All right. Now I want to clarify a little more here with the challenge position. Talk to me about financial center with justice and waiting. All right. Some of you are wanting to do something, but your finances are not in the space that they need to be for you to make it happen. It could be regarding a trip. Here we've got carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Carriage is also about progress. Okay. So yeah, you're waiting on something to pick up, but there could be delays here. Some of you, there could be finances around a vehicle. And it feels like it's something bigger. For those of you that have car troubles or something like that, as Mercury is going retrograde at the end of the month, and there could be vehicle breakdowns in the third week of June or so. Yeah, because we start feeling the effects of this the first to second week of June. What's going to help you this month is to educate yourself as much as you can and not give up. All right, resist here with the Nine of Wands. Keep pushing, keep going. Here with the learning something new in the reverse, it says lack of focus, confusion, not retaining disinterest. Some of you, if you're taking a class or challenge, maybe it's good to cut out distractions, focus on what you're trying to learn so that you can retain it. Because it did come out in the reverse here, so there's a class or something that would benefit you to help you achieve this goal of yours. All right, talk to me about school. Okay, with the Nine of Wands. What is this about? A younger man. Dealing with a relationship with a younger man. For some of you, if you're a parent, there could be something that your child is struggling with. Maybe they're not retaining information. You could help this child out by tutoring them or being there for support. That's if you have kids. Now, for those that don't have children, this could be having to do with your inner child. You know what I mean, Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. All right. So, no, just hang in there. Things are not always going to be this way. Work with your inner child. Educate yourself as much as possible. Try not to get distracted so that you can retain the information. How you end this month is by dodging a bullet. You're blocking yourself off from negative people, from haters. Okay. You're escaping something. Here with the magician and pulling away, some of you might decide to sever ties or, yeah, break away from a group thinking. Okay. How do they end the month? 12th house. Yeah. Retreating. Jupiter in Taurus. We got Mars in Taurus. Your belief around institutions, your longer, can't say, your beliefs about education, your long-term goals and plans for the future are changing. It's like you're going within and withdrawing from a way of thinking that has led you astray from your life plan and your life purpose. It's like you're finding your spark or you're recapturing the spark. And it's because you're taking the proper steps to do that. Here with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're a lot more excited about doing something because you know how to do it. It's like before you were navigating in the dark, and now that you have this information, you're no longer overthinking. You're taking action on whatever this is for you with a Smith. Overthinking, ooh, taking action. You're doing the work. You're like, you know what? I know what I need to do. I know what I have to do. So I'm going to go after it. You're not overthinking because you know it's like step by step. Come up with a plan and come back and revisit if something feels off. Let's clarify this dodging bullets and the magician. You guys are manifesting a bear. Spirit. You guys are manifesting something, so make sure that you're in alignment here. All right, we got fire, strong emotion, passionate lover, hate. Ooh. Your passion is coming back. You're also being protected from this strong hate, all right? Or you're allowing more love to come in. You're finding your passion again. Oh, interesting. The fire is being sparked here. And let's get the last clarifier here for the Knight of Pentacles with the spark. What is this about? We have got broken ring, parting of the ways, either romance or business, and grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Interesting. Here with pulling away and solitude, some of you are finishing the month by going within to focus on what it is that you want to manifest more of. And it might require that you sever ties with someone, either business or romantic, or even someone that you're close to, because you are focused on finding your proper path, on what is in alignment for you. It's a month of having to weigh the pros and the cons about what would best serve you, what would best serve your highest good. Right? Yeah. Not overthinking this, not taking, not involving yourself where there was disappointment. For some of you, you're learning to forgive, but there's no need for you to go back to something that feels broken or something that's not serving you. Okay. By the end of the month, group one, you're very, what do you call it? Very detail oriented and all about finally, I can take action. I'm not overthinking this. I know exactly where I'm going. I know what I need to do. I've armed myself with knowledge, with support, and it's a month of focusing on coming out on top, right? What else does my group one need to hear? Law, lawyer, judge, police. So again, seek guidance, seek legal counsel if you need it. Some of you might have to deal with court matters, things along those lines, but it is working out in your highest good, okay? So that is what I have for you, group one. Let's get you some advice to wrap up your reading, how to make this a successful month for you. I feel weird reading like this. Let me know if you prefer this way or if you prefer for me to pull cards on camera. Spirit for my group ones. Disruption, okay. Determination. Success. Lovely. All right, group one. So yeah, I feel that you're coming in from a place of something being disrupted. Things felt chaotic. You were disappointed or frustrated. But this is causing you to be more determined to go after success. All right, this determination leads to your success. And it's with everything. It's like growing pains, right? It feels chaotic. It feels all over the place, but you end up more secure in your position. Group one, that's what I see for you, honey. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye. Hi, group two, those of you that chose this sunset card. I've already pulled your oracle cards and your tarot so that we can get right into your message. All right. So I feel that when you come into the month of June, some of you could have experienced some type of disruption or are feeling like you've lost your footing in a situation. Something could have happened unexpectedly. There was some calamity that struck up in the days leading up to this month or the weeks leading up to this month. And it feels like you were thrown off kilter here with position of power and control. Something that you thought was secure is not secure. And it could be with having to do with a person or a situation in your life that you have been investing your time and energy into. The challenge here is having a belief in the divine that things are working out the way that they're meant to. Because I see that some of you are a little bit skeptical about, because you're ignoring signs, right? Here with divine intervention in reverse, it's like you've been ignoring signs and you are delaying your protection here, or you're missing the guidance or the spiritual symbols here. Okay, because I'm getting like birds could be a symbol for you. It's a symbol that a message is coming or communication is coming. All right. And it's easy to miss if you're not careful. This month, you're meant to forgive people that have gone against you. We've got forgiveness here. You forgive people for you, not for anybody else. Here with a brawler, lack of empathy, confrontation. We've got spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. And then we've got temple, spiritual practices, meditation, reflection, spiritual guidance. All right. Some of you could be into magic, manifestation, spirituality. There is something that you had been hoping for that hasn't happened, and you're kind of doubting your faith, or you're going through this spiritual faith crisis, or you're doing, like, for example, say that you are someone that is into alchemy and you get all the tools and do all the things for a spell that you want to do, but your spell doesn't work. And you're like, what the fuck? I followed the instructions. I said what I needed to say, but it's like, did you feel it? Because the intention behind your action is everything. It's like with everything in life. And I use the magic symbolism because I'm thinking of a witch when I look at that spiritual hater card. So whether you are into alchemy or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is, do you believe in divine intervention? Do you believe that everything happens for a reason? If so, then know that no matter how difficult something is or how difficult something was, it was meant for you to find your purpose, for you to find your light again, or for you to find your way again. Because some of you have strayed from your path. Now, for some of you that are into alchemy and you practice spell work and things like that, I'm being advised to tell you that remember that karma happens. Remember that what you put out there comes back to you tenfold. Okay. So always err on the side of caution to where you know that when you set your intentions to manifest something that you want, that people will not be affected by your desires. For example, if you want a new boo thing, be very clear with the universe that you want a boo thing that doesn't have a family and kids. Okay. Uh, be very careful that you're not desiring something that would cause heartache in another person. And if you are someone that has done this before, where you've obtained something that you wanted that gratified you, and you got it in a not so honest way, then you're having all this stuff come up for you to teach you a lesson for you to focus on filling your own cup, on paying your way, and not repeating bad habits, right? Bad, repeating patterns that are unhealthy. That's for a small percentage of you. For most of you, it has to do with, and also for those of you that maybe you've abused magic or you've abused divination or you've abused somebody else's will. It's time to forgive yourself and let go of that, okay? Because if you are still holding on to this guilt or shame or remorse, what's done is done. You can't undo what you have done, but you can focus on being a better person and focusing on your highest good so that this fallout doesn't affect, because unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know, is when we do spell work and we attack someone, or we sway somebody's will, what happens is that the universe is keeping score. Karma is keeping score. And karma will collect, and it doesn't always have to affect you. It could fall on tragedy, could be fall on people that you care about, or something good happening to you and then having it taken away in a drastic way. I don't know why I'm telling you this, group two. Somebody could be experiencing karma in their life. If you know that you haven't erred and done anything hateful or anything that would twist somebody's will, then somebody is facing their karma this month. And your challenge here is to let go of that resentment or that anger. Again, you're forgiving them for you, not for themselves. So, yeah. And the only reason I'm saying that is because there's a lot of spiritual cards here: divine intervention, spiritual influence, and they're both in reverse, plus bad habits, power play. It's kind of this wonky type of energy. So just know that if you are someone that you haven't done anything like that, then it's time for you to cleanse yourself and to seek spiritual guidance and reflection, right? Meditate, reflect, so that you can find your way again. All right. Now, I do want to clarify this the Hierophant with divine intervention in reverse. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Yeah, finances could be a challenge this month. Don't overlook anything, double check everything. Mercury is going into the sign of Cancer. I believe it's already in there, and then it's going to go retrograde in the same sign of Cancer. So something emotional could come up to the surface, something having to do with your home or family. All right. Some of you could be struggling to pay your rent or your mortgage this month, but know that there is help coming. Okay, don't stress. If anybody confronts you or wants to pick any fights, walk away. It's not about you being stronger or about a power play with someone. It's about you keeping your peace and protecting yourself from people that are not in alignment with you. Hold on, wait a minute. All right, what card was this? Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. That is what is in your best interest. Here with the teapot and deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Um, you could have a conversation with a friend of yours to clear out y'all's differences, to get to the bottom of what has been going on, because some of you feel like your friend is hiding something from you, or your friend feels like you're hiding something from them. This would be one of your closer friends, okay? So it's talking about something that has bothered you, opening up, being sincere about what's been heavy on your heart. All right, what is this about? Clarify teapot. Oh my gosh, that's too many mice. Okay, discord among friends. Yeah, I feel like some of you experienced a disconnect with a friend or a family member. Recognition, a reward for merit. The thing is that you guys will complement each other, or you guys complement each other, and now you're talking about like, all right, can we bury the hatchet? Could we come back together? Okay, enough time has passed, or it's you're airing out your differences and working through it. All right, how you end the month here with the Seven of Pentacles and bad habits, right under spiritual hater. You're kind of in this weird place where you're trying to reap the rewards for some effort that you've put in, but you're getting impatient, or you're being advised that you still need to wait a little bit more. Now, some of you, maybe you haven't been investing enough into something that you should take care of. For example, your health or whatever it might be for you. Let's clarify. Right. It's like you're spending too much time wasting your energy on a bad habit, or you're not doing enough to improve a bad habit. We've got lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Yeah, avoid confrontations at all costs. I feel like this is going to be a testy period for you, group 2, where do your best to cleanse yourself, pray, meditate, do stuff that calms you down, and stop investing into situations with people that piss you off. Focus on good connections, okay? Or somebody's anger could come after you. One more. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Yeah, some of you will be getting advice from someone that knows what the hell they're talking about. All right. And yeah, again, just don't get mad, okay? And then yeah, your best advice here with the Page of Cups and finding your way in the reverse. Ask questions, okay? Lost, no direction, confusion, questions everything. You're being advised to seek direction, get clarity so that you can keep moving forward. Find your inspiration again. If you're the one in the wrong, ask for forgiveness. If someone owes you an apology, be receptive. Again, this is a mutual thing. I feel for the most part, you are going to be dealing with someone that you have a fallout with. And it's like this month, you're questioning whether you want to invest in the relationship or not. If you're the one that's at odds with someone, then it's like, what bad habit are you repeating? Or what type of attitude are you repeating? Are you in the wrong, or did you contribute to someone behaving this way with you? Honey, I don't sugarcoat my readings, know what I mean? So hopefully, if it doesn't resonate with you, then pick another group. And if you don't like me calling you out, well, I'm sorry, honey. Okay. We got older woman here, dealings or relationship with an older woman. So you're being advised to seek advice, maybe from this older woman, could be a mother, a grandmother, mother figure. Because this person will help you, will help guide you. Some of you have a spiritual guide that's an older woman that's going to help you find your way. You're going to feel this like intuitive nudge, things like that. So I do want to keep these readings a little bit shorter. So that's where this reading concludes for you, group 2. Let's get you some advice. What's the advice for my group 2? Energy. Movement. Stop. Back of the deck, confidence. All right, so you have a lot of energy in you. You are going to see movement. There are going to be changes, but you're being asked to stop. Stop and take some stock about what's going on or what's been going on. What are you going to keep investing in? What do you need to do? Okay. So, honey, that's what I see for you, group 2. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Bye. Hi, group 3. Those of you that chose this card. Right. You have got quite an interesting month. Okay, so you're doing away with things in your life to make room for something new. Even though there's times that you feel conflicted, you feel like you're not sure whether you should or you shouldn't, I feel that it's going to be a transformative period for you. Now, here with solitude and the moon being your main focus, in your circle also, I feel that some of you might want to isolate, but not in the sense that you are sad about it. It's actually necessary. Trust your intuition. The full moon could be quite significant. The full moon is going to be in Sagittarius this month. It's on the 31st that it's happening. So I'm filming this on the 30th of May. Okay, so May 31st marks a turning point for you guys, especially if you have Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising, or any personal planet in this Sagittarius energy. So then it's at 9 degrees of Saggy, so it's a very spiritual month, especially for those of you that have Sagittarius placements between, I'd say within 6 to 12 degrees of the sign of Sagittarius. You guys are going to be most affected by this. Okay, so with solitude and the moon, there is something that you want to focus on, whether it's a creative project or doing something that you must. It's a passion project. It's something that you're working on revealing. Okay. So much moon activity. Some of you could be Pisces or Cancer also. And Jupiter is in Cancer right now. So that could be very significant. So whatever it is that you're working on is going to give you abundance in the long-term future. Now, one of the struggles for you this month is going to be doing something different. It's like you need to isolate, but at the same time, isolating way too much. There's a difference between requesting solitude or being in solitude to isolation. Okay, because you can leave or you can get out of this solitude energy when you want. It's only when we do it too much that it becomes unhealthy. So there's that. What am I trying to say? With the moon and your circle being here, it says community, friendship, support system, belonging. Some of you are finding your circle of people that resonate with you and you resonate with them. There's information about your circle of friends, your community, who is there for you. And you choose to engage or to withdraw. So there's certain connections in your life that you are releasing at this time to make room for new ones. As we saw the Ace of Cups at the back of the deck over here, there's changes happening in your immediate environment in what you believe to be true and what you believe to be your calling also. Your challenge this month is to break away and do something different, to take a chance, okay? A leap of faith. And it's something that you could struggle with avoiding, like, yes, I'll do it. No, I won't. Because it's like you're kind of tipping around the premises here with creeping. All right. It's like I'm getting like stage fright, analysis paralysis type of thing. Even in this Two of Wands. In your best interest, if I could ever pick it up, in your best interest would be to choose a path. Pick your path. You're reviewing the past so that you can focus on the future. The world is your oyster, honey, and everything is give and take. This Two of Wands speaks of balance also, reciprocity, a mutual exchange between you and what you want. Does what you want you back? Is it in alignment with you? I feel that for most of you, you are coming to the realization about whether something is in alignment for you or not. Now, on another note, this month, group 3, you're going to be pushing very hard, working on something, being very dedicated. People are going to find you very mysterious, like, why are you isolating, or why are you not a part of us, or why don't you want to go out as much? And it's because you've got a lot of things that you're working on. They're here with luxury boutique. It's making me think like, you want this. Dazzling gems, precious metals, handcrafted masterpieces, bespoke luxury. So you're after this. You're after your stability, what you want. And you know that in order to do it, in order to get it, you have to do the work. Here with the Assassin, with ruthless conviction, some of you, maybe there's something that you don't want to do, but you know that you got to do it if you want the results, right? Some people might see you as ruthless, or like you've got a lot of convictions. You come across very authoritative. Maybe you are a boss or a leader. Maybe you're an Aries. Okay. So people are looking at you like, oh shit, like group 3 didn't come to play. Group 3 is very serious. What's group 3 doing? Right? Like, why is group 3 so different? Some people are confused by your attitude, and not that you have an attitude problem or anything like that, but people are used to seeing you or to viewing you a certain way. And this month, you're proving them wrong. You're proving that there's more underneath the surface, group 3. I like it. You could be changing physically. You're looking better, or your wardrobe is changing. You're more confident in your physical appearance. And it's like, oh, group 3 is, what are they doing to themselves, right? Like, there's people that are concerned. There's people that are watching you or spying on you. Okay, sheesh, what are you doing, group 3? But here with moving up and the Knight of Wands, you're being asked to follow your passion, pursue it. That's what's going to lead you places. It's going to help you achieve an advancement or whatever it is that you're going after. It's attainable. There's a lot of people that don't see who you really are. You've been misjudged or misunderstood. People thought that you didn't have the confidence or you didn't have it in you to do something, and you're proving them wrong this month, okay? You're knocking people's little socks off. Tell me about the Fool with pulling away reversed. It's like you've been afraid to be yourself all this time, and now in the month of June, you're being yourself unapologetically. Okay. We have got frying pan, trouble, accusations, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. All right. That's your challenge here. So someone could be accusing you of something, or accusing you of maybe not helping them out. Maybe you were always there for someone and now you pull your energy away. On another note, someone, maybe you're reluctant to seek the help of someone. Yeah, maybe you're not available to help someone. Because this Fool is giving, I'm not going to tie myself down to that, or no, I don't want any expectations placed on me. Some of you could be withdrawing or isolating from an old group of friends because you feel like they only contact you when they need something, or, you're done with it. You're tired. You're like, what do you want now? Mm. What's coming in here with give and take? What's coming in for group three? Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. So because something feels not satisfying, that's where you're like, okay, it's time to make a choice. I'm not going to sit here because I'm not happy. So obviously that means that I must take action. And I see that by the end of the month, you are taking action. You're trusting that intuition of yours, being secretive about it, but then you're here. Oh my gosh, I can't. You know what? I don't like this style of reading, you guys. um, I'm having trouble adjusting. That could be a sign, all right? Maybe you're having trouble adjusting with the Emperor and how you're seen in the reverse. It's you don't care. You don't care if people are making assumptions about you. Oops. Let's see what card fell on the floor over here. Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Some of you might get accused of doing something because you're very slick at what you do, or you're quick at what you do. And people are like, oh, group three is up to no good. They're lying. They're being sneaky or cheating. And some of you are being asked to be clever like a fox, okay? Doesn't matter how people see you. You do you, boo. Don't worry about anybody else. April. Something in the month of April could come up to the surface. Someone born in the month of April. Maybe you're an April-born Aries. All right, but this time frame could have been significant because we are in May when I'm recording this, and it's for the month of June. So, key, successful outcome to your problems. For those of you that were dealing with an issue in the month of April, in the month of June, something is unlocked for you where there's an answer that's provided to you, a sign that's provided to you that helps you keep it pushing on your journey. Whatever the case is, you are moving up. There is growth. There is leveling up. You're looking better. You're more assertive. And that's what throws people off this month. You keep them guessing this month, which is good. Okay. Never let people know your moves. People that you don't know anyways. All right. Sheesh. I'm just going to stop it there, guys, because I'll keep going. And I'm trying to get these out quickly. All right. Oh yeah, tea leaf for this last advice here. Why the Knight of Wands with moving up? Follow your passion, honey. Apple, temptation will test you. Lily, spiritual love. Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. For some of you, group three, you left someone behind. This person is still attached to you, whoever this person might be. It says a distant friend, but I'm getting lover for some of you. You were temptation for this person. This person was temptation for you. Why are you revealing that? Someone sees that you moved on. They want to reunite with you. This could even be a friend that feels like you left them behind and they want to work towards building the connection or rebuilding it or fixing it some way, somehow. All right, that's what I see for you, honey. Let's get you some advice to wrap up your reading. I don't know how I feel about this style of reading. I'm used to pulling cards on camera and just, going that way. But I've been getting advice from ChatGPT that's talking about like, you need to make your reading shorter and people don't want to sit through the shuffling. Okay. You tell me down below if you like it or not. Of course, y'all never do when I ask you to comment. Sheesh. Thanks for the ones that do. Okay. Balance, success, anger, trust. All right. So your life is coming into balance this month of June. You're successful. It's going to be the anger that keeps you pushing. It's not anger like towards anyone. It's anger towards, what do you call it? Not even towards yourself. I feel that this anger is pushing through obstacles, anger with confusion. It's you're letting that fuel you this month, okay? And then with the back of the deck with trust, it's because you know that it's for your highest good. You know that what you want to achieve is possible, even if right now you don't see it, even if it feels confusing. Okay. So, friends, that is what I see for you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. See you in the next one. Bye.